And we'll give it just a couple seconds here for YouTube to catch up.
There we go.
And I think we are live. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Look who I've got with me. Finally, again, this is Marina from Heart Centered Tarot.
Hello, everyone.
And I'm glad to have you.
Very, very glad to be here. Very glad to be here. Yeah, it's, when you've got two busy people, sometimes it's hard to connect. It's one of those, okay, take out your calendar. Monday at 4. No. Can you do 5? No. Okay. How about Wednesday? And it's, yeah. So there you go. But we finally did it. Yes. Fabulous.
Yes. And thank you, everybody who's in the chat. If you're watching on replay, thank you as well. And please hit the like and subscribe. If you are on my channel, Marina's information is down below. And her channel is on there. So if you could go over and give her a subscribe, that would be wonderful. And also, if I learned, which I was pretty sure anyway, but Marina does do classes and private readings. I put her website down below as well for that. So if you're interested in that, because I'm sure you will love her readings today. So
thank you. Thank you. And oh my gosh, lots of lovely, fabulous people. Sarah, Hibiscus Healing. Hello. Don't try Unprotected. I love that name. Thank you.
Let's see who's here, and then we'll say hello real quick if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Irene is here. Hi, Irene. New here from Marina's channel. Thank you, and glad to have you. And Dawn Turner, welcome aboard for you as well. And there's that Jackie Jacaranda hanging around. And Tiffany Tisdale, welcome on Marina's channel. Juanita is here.
Yay.
4 is here. And Tapioca Thievery. That's a new name. I like that.
That's Karen.
Karen,
yeah.
Hi, Karen. And Janice Outdated is here. Hello. And don't try Unprotected. And there's Sarah from Hibiscus Healings. Hi, Sarah. And Morella is here. Hey, Morella. And Garnet and Jolie James. Look at all these people filing in.
Yes, absolutely fabulous.
When we started, we had one person, and I was and now we're up to 31. Look at that.
Oh, good. Word got out. Yes.
Yes. Kelly McCall is here. Let's see. Judy in the Skies. Good. Just lots of people. Dibs, welcome.
Hello, Dibs. We got Garnet. We've got
Garnet. Hello. Yes.
Craig Dixon. Woohoo.
Craig, hello. I didn't mean to miss anybody, but if I did, and thank you for adding those in, Marina.
You're welcome.
And Roger M. Rivera is here from your channel. Yeah. All right. So we'll get started in just a little bit, but we need your questions. So we're going to be doing personal questions. I'll just go over the banner real quick. It's for entertainment purposes only. Free readings are done in random order. I do take donations through PayPal, Zelle, Super Chat, and Super Sticker. And if you do a donation on Marina's channel as well, a minimum of $5, it'll move you to the front of the line and give you a more detailed reading. Okay, so please put your questions in caps and emojis. No political, legal, health, or third-party questions, because I'm just not up to date on the political like Marina is. So we're going to skip that today and just thank you all for being here.
Yeah.
So, start putting in your questions, guys.
Yeah. And the other thing to remember, too, is be specific when you ask a question, right? And the idea of, what do my spirit guides want to share with me? That's like asking, how many stars are in the universe? Can you narrow it down to a particular galaxy? and at least we'll take a look at that. So be as
Right.
specific as you can. It just helps us uh, to hone in on what it is that that we're looking at. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And a couple questions are coming in here. Marina, can you tell us anything more that you got going on besides or if you want to add the readings and while we're waiting for questions?
Yes, absolutely. So, for those of you that are interested, I do have a website. I'll hold it up here for you. It's marinasheartcentertarot.com. And you can go on there. You can take a look at the services that are on offer. You can book yourself a reading directly on the website. You can sign up for a course directly on the website. There are several courses that are on offer, and they are all designed and meant to put the spiritual tools that you need inside your spiritual tool belt, right? There's some of the courses are rather foundational, but you don't, it's not a case of you must have this in order to take that. So, check out whatever resonates with you is what you're meant to concentrate on. I also have gift cards that you can purchase on the website. And that is when you're interested in gifting someone with either a reading or a course, you just don't know which that they would like. So you purchase a gift card, they are automatically notified, and they can then decide, what they'd like. Would they like a reading? Do they want a class? Depending on your generosity, they'll take one of each, and so on. So there's lots and lots of information on the website itself. And then the YouTube channel, I generally will post over the weekend what my schedule is like for the week so that you know. Yes, thank you, Dawn. Yeah, thank you very much. And I will generally post what my schedule is like so that if you're interested in catching a particular show, you can absolutely go ahead and do that. And just generally, I'm kind of everywhere. So
Yeah, you do a lot, and that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. And I love it. I love it. I love it.
Right.
And thank you, Sarah. She says Marina's Achieving Union class is awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, gift cards sound like a great idea. They do. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I haven't even got my website up yet, but if you guys are interested in a reading, I do readings too. And if you're on Marina's channel, if you want to give me a subscribe, I would love that. So I hope you don't mind me promoting myself. But
absolutely. Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah. For those of you guys, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and it helps people in the community thrive. It gets us out in front of people who want to hear our message. They just don't know who we are. They just don't know where we are because there's so many people out there. So
really does help the channels.
It does.
Yes. And again, if you're on my channel, please go over and give Marina a subscribe and a like. She is simulcasting too. Okay, so Jackie B's here, Jacqueline Lynn, Dolores, thank you all for coming in.
Yes. Excellent.
And if it's okay with you, Marina, we'll get started.
Yes, absolutely. Cards at the ready.
Here we go. We got Marina, or I said Marina. I'm squirreling already. Marina,
that's okay.
Squirrel. Okay. Morella wants a New Year's message from her husband, Reno, please and thank you. All right.
Okay. And what I'm getting automatically from him is that you received an invitation to go do something for New Year's, and you hesitated and then said no. And he would like you to reconsider. He would like you to socialize and don't cocoon yourself. Don't keep yourself at home. Memories are wonderful things. They really truly are. Um, but you don't want to spend your time in the past. You've been there. You're going forward. So, what else does he want to say? Perspective. And that is regret now, wisdom. So, um, you can see things from a different perspective now. He can see things from a different perspective. So, go ahead and um, do the things that make you happy. And inheritance, there was something that was left for you that maybe it's still on its way to you. So he's saying, look out for that. But he wants you to reconsider. Family, protect each other. He wants you to definitely reconsider that offer of being with others for New Year's. So that's what I get for you.
Awesome. Thank you, Marina. So what I've got, Marilla, is your first card is the King of Wands. And if Reno is saying that he's your king just like you're his queen. And he just wants you to know that he's there with you, especially on New Year's and New Year's Eve, and wants you to, socialize with others if you want to. He's saying it's your decision. You have free will, but if you do that, you would have a really good time. And so that's what I'm getting there. Then I've got, interesting enough, I did get the tower, but this just says that something needs to be rebuilt. Okay, so something needs to be torn down and something needs to be rebuilt. And it could be fear, because I did get the devil card, is the oppression card in this deck, as well for you. And so this could be fear of that is holding you back from wanting to do things, for New Year's, maybe, is what I'm getting. So don't let fear hold you back. Instead, build something beautiful. You've got things coming up. I know how your schedule is so busy, but just know that if there's a tower moment, it's going to get better. You just need to let something go. Okay. Your oracle cards, I've got, oh, look here, health and wealth. So I commit to only doing what feels genuinely right for my higher self, and I let everything else go with a peaceful heart. So let things go with a peaceful heart that are contemplating doing, and they need to get done, and then everything else, let that fall by the wayside, so that someone else can possibly help you with that. And then look here, I got connections. So it says your energy is aligning with others who walk in similar frequencies. Expect connections and encounters that feel expansive and mutually empowering. So plan on having connections after New Year's, and connections to help you out is what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's what I got for you, Marilla. I hope that resonates.
Yep. Yeah. She says that makes sense, Scott. There you go.
Okay, awesome.
Perfect.
Okay, and let's say hi to Elizabeth Carey. I think it is Carey R.E.
Carrier.
Yeah, Carrier. Yes, Carrier with an E on the end there. I guess from Marina's channel. So nice to meet you
Welcome,
too.
welcome. Yes. Thank
Um,
you.
I didn't get any questions while we were doing that reading, but if I missed one, please let me know. Moderators, you can let me know. And the next question we've got is, don't try unprotected. And spirit guides advice for today. Okay.
Right. today. All right. Well, I start off with prepare and organize. So there's, you know, something is coming up that's going to require you to kind of put things in order, put things in priority, decide where it is that you're going to put your energy. Advice for today: be brave and deal with it. Whatever is coming at you, pretending that it is something it's not is not going to work for you. It's going to keep coming back until you deal with it. So, sometimes even the most uncomfortable is where we find some of the best lessons. So go ahead, look for that, and reach out. Help is needed. So if you find that you need help from you need help dealing with a situation or a person or whatnot, it is not a sign of weakness to say, I cannot do this on my own. I need help. So recognize that you're being genuine to yourself when you do that. If someone else is reaching out to you for support, be kind, be gentle, but be honest. Right? Don't. Sometimes people don't like to hear things that they don't want to hear, but it's necessary that they do. They have to, because that, how are they going to move forward? So, take things and look at it from different angles. Don't take things personal. So that's what I got for you. Is just, yeah, if you find that you need help, go ahead and ask for it. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, don't try. The first card I got for you is the Page of Cups, and this is an overflowing of emotion that's coming in. You can't see the water in here, but I guarantee they're standing in water, and or he may be submerged in water. Water is emotions, and the fish in a cup is abundance in the tarot. So an abundant bunch of emotions are coming to you, and that's okay, because you can handle whatever comes your way with emotional control, filtering out what you say, just being, ahead of what is coming out as far as your actions and your speech. So this can also be love coming in, as well, to help you out, because you did get the Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles is interesting because it's shackled to a pinnacle, and it's about holding back a little bit when you need to speak out. So just make sure that you're speaking out. Like I said, that you're having emotional control, but at the same time that you're not holding anything back, that you need to really get out there to someone. Of course, you do it out of love, but you may be holding yourself back from something. So just think about that. And then you also got the Tower. So the Tower's coming in strong today. That's okay. Every card has high frequencies and vibrations and low frequencies and vibrations. Some just have more of one than the other. To turn this around, this can mean chaos, or some kind of catastrophe, but I don't think it's physical. I think it's probably spiritual or emotional. And it just means that something needs to be rebuilt, and when it's rebuilt, it's more beautiful, it's going to be a lot more awesome and not prone to having lightning strikes. To be honest, this a lot I don't understand right now. Yeah, it's okay to be confused. I stay confused half the time, so it's okay to feel that way. Let your feelings come out. And, like I said, filter them, but let them come out. And you may need to do a little bit of shadow work. I do that when I'm feeling confused sometimes, and it does help.
Exactly.
And it brings
Yes.
clarity. Right?
Yes. Yeah. And that's where that help is needed. Or if you find that you need help, good for you. Good for recognizing that, there's something going on. I'm not sure what it is.
Right.
Let the people around you, let your community support you and find things. Sorry, I jumped in there.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm glad you did. That's definitely part of it. And you did get the worthiness card. So even though you feel confused, you are worthy. It says, I am satisfied and full of joy. I allow myself to feel all my feelings and receive without shame and guilt. I am who I am.
Yeah.
Right? Feel all your feelings and receive without shame. I love that. And then the last card I got for you is a timeline. So I love hourglasses. So this is a great card for me to look at. But this just says that you need to watch your time with others and know that the most important people, you need to talk to about this, what you need to get out. There's no guarantee for tomorrow. So you just need to, if you want to, make sure that you're saying what you feel and getting it out there into the universe and into the people that need to be, or doing the actions that you need to do. And that's what I got.
Perfect. That's
All
wonderful.
right.
That's wonderful.
Thank you. Don't try. All right. Let's go to Craig now.
Okay.
Hi, Marina. A message from Clara for New Year's Eve. And if you guys would let me know that you're here when I put your question up, just like Craig did just now, I would appreciate it. You're welcome. Don't try.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Mess. Okay, Craig. She's giving me the side eye. And she's saying, well, as every year, he should be having fun. And she's very, very flamboyant, very, oh gosh. She's like that aunt or that grandmother that was always there, always on your side, always stood up for you, always passed you candy when they weren't supposed to, and always said yes to anything that you wanted to do. So she's love her energy and get the message. Same as always, you're to have fun. I don't know. I don't know much about Clara, so I don't know if she had an accent or whatnot. But yeah, she is your companion. She is always there with you. She she celebrates your successes with you. She shares, with you when things are not going well, and she stands by your side and says, well, we'll get them next time. But she's very, very much your champion. And okay, she's saying you need to be you need a little bit of recovery. You need time to heal. So whatever has happened over the last little while that has maybe exhausted you or has taken some of your vitality, she's saying, you can slow down a little. You need to give yourself permission to to take it easy so that you can come back, bigger, better, stronger, that sort of thing. She also wants you to know that she's healing on the other side as well. She's not planning on coming back anytime soon. She's having too much fun over there. But so, yeah, she's going through a little bit of a, of a recovery over there. Yeah, absolutely. You do need rest and control, power struggle. Um, you you know that there are times when she is urging you to do something and she's giving you advice from the other side and you listen to it, you take it, but you're not exactly 100% sure. You know, she's saying, yeah, she would never steer you in the wrong direction. So, um, you know, do what makes you happy, but know that any messages that you get from her are not meant to chastise. They're not meant to make you feel bad. And yeah, just that flamboyance about her is so charming. It's a lovely energy to be in. So there you go, darling. Go have fun. That's yeah, that's what I get.
Awesome. Thank you. Craig, I got the judgment card we're starting off with, but just know that this is not you being judged by her at all. She's saying, just make sure you're doing your life purpose and everything that you're doing. And to me, this card is saying, she is saying you're on the right track. You've been doing all kinds of things for her and with her, and she's just saying you're on the right track. But I agree with Marina, you need to rest because it's a lot that you've been doing.
Yeah.
You got the 9 of Wands, so this is kind of a rest card, but it's more resiliency and bounce back and perseverance. So just make sure that you're being persevering, you're bouncing back, and if not, take time to rest. Right. And then because she looks at you as her king, you got the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is has what they need, and is able to do what they do because he's worked so hard for it. So she's saying you've worked really hard and you're amazing, and you're going to get a lot of good things coming to you here because of the hard work that you do. Your oracle card is manifestation. I have the ability, power, and wisdom to create the life of my dreams. I celebrate and express my creative force at all times. So just like Marina said too, have fun. She wants you to have fun. And she's got a beautiful flower there with a fairy in the middle for you. The flowers for growth. And then I've got the train to tomorrow.
Oh.
A relocation, starting over, a hopeful journey, changing direction. So this is just for you to maybe not relocate, but start over in your mind by trying not to, having an ending and then having a new beginning is what I'm seeing. So that ending might require the rest, and then you start from there and have the new beginning on New Year's, that you're a different person because you've had the rest that you need. And that's what I got for you. I hope that resonates, Craig. Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah. Love that. Just have fun, darling. Just have fun.
Just have fun. Yes.
She's quite something. Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys if you come in. Froxy, Roxy, Sarah, and NE5, Teresa Tack. Thank you all. And if I missed you, I didn't mean to. Shooting Stars here. All right. He said I had it blessed and bought her one a size 5. I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, he was yeah, he had said earlier that she
Pick up a ring with faith written on it. I'll remember that. Yes. What? And I pulled the faith card for Clara. I think it was just a few days after that. He can tell us for sure. But
Yes.
all right. Gary, I've got your question. We will try to get to all, but there's the list is starting to pile up a little bit. So just bear with us. And if we don't get to you today, we will in another session, I'm sure. And Optimist Heart, hello. Carolyn, hello. Juanita, you're up next. So if you'll let me know you're here.
Absolutely. What can I do to become a great animal communicator?
I like this question.
Mm-hmm. New. Oh,
She's here.
he's here. Perfect. Practice. That's how you become good at anything. And honestly, the difference between my reading ability and your reading ability out there is I practice. That's the only difference. It's not, there isn't anything magical or special about it. It's like anything else. You want to be a good piano player? What do? You don't just stare at the piano, you play the piano. You make the mistakes. You hit the wrong notes, and that's how you learn how to do it right. So um, to become a better animal communicator or an animal communicator at all, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, and be ready to trust what it is telling you. Don't filter it through the ego, right? Don't when you get a message um, from an animal, it doesn't need to make sense to you. It needs to make sense to the animal and to the animal's caregiver. So you're just the in between person. You're just the one that is receiving the message and relaying the message, right? So, yeah, be brave, deal with it. That means you might hear some things that you might get some feelings that aren't necessarily all that great. When you can find a way to deliver the message with through your heart, through the heart center, so that um, that the information that is being relayed is accurate. Sometimes an animal will say, my mom just feeds me too many treats, and I'm a dog. Treats and dogs go together. She has to cut down on the treats. Um, so be ready for those things to come in, but just go with your intuition. It completing a cycle. So once you start something, you kind of have to carry it, and strength is needed. I think that you probably are a very good animal communicator, um, even though you're doubting yourself, and maybe that's the lesson here, is that strength is needed. Believe in your abilities. Believe in your abilities, and that's where um, you're going to grow in the experience. That's what I got.
All right. Thank you. And Juanita, interesting cards that I got for you. I did get the 10 of Cups, and this is happiness. So if you're able to tap into, like Marina said, your heart center, and tap into happiness and joyfulness and love, that's going to help you be even a better animal communicator. Having those high vibes like joy, peace, happiness, that's going to help you communicate and get your gifts out there as well. And then you got the Four of Swords. And look at this card. You never see an animal in the Four of Swords, but there's a horse back here. And this is the rest card. So resting will help you as well, because you can't go and all the
Mhm.
time and, um, you know, get worn out and then think that you've done something wrong. It's not like that, but it does require a lot of rest. Readings require rest because it can take a lot out of you. And if that's the case, then you just need to make sure that you have time to um, rest, for lack of a better word, and meditate. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is great because I think that this is a new opportunity is going to come in for you to help you to be a better an animal communicator. You can also, see about those animal communicators on YouTube that are part of the community. To try to contact them. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be of help to you. The next card I've got for you. Oh, look at this. Craft your focus, and look at that bird there. So Spirit's really talking to you and saying you're on the right path. Craft your focus. So be focused and practice, like Marina said as well. And then you've got power. Yes, you have the power and strength inside you to be able to communicate with others, with animals. Just believe that and call in that power, call in that strength, ask your guides to help you, and they will. And that's what I got for you. I'm excited for you.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Hi, Kat Nana. Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, hello, everyone who's been coming in. Sorry if I don't get to everybody and say hi, but I appreciate you being here. Paige Baxter Hart is here on your channel.
Yay! Thank you.
Next up is 4. I don't know if you've read for 4 before, but they just go by 4. The number 4. And 4 says, what do my guides and angels want me to know right now? 4, let me know you're here. And you already did. Perfect.
Okay.
Hi, Marby.
Hey, Marby. Nice to see you. Okay. 4. Hey, Debbie Smith. What do my guides want me to know right now? Okay. Vision. There is someone who is watching over you. I'll tell you my initial impression. What I got was that you recently said something to someone that hurt their feelings, and I think you have an inkling of the fact that it hurt their feelings, and you didn't intend to do that. It was just one of those things that happened, and then you're not sure. Did they misunderstand? Am I reading this wrong? So there's that little bit of a gray area. And the impression that I got was it would be a good idea to go back to that person and say, I was kidding when I said blah, 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 or when I commented on this or whatnot, just to give them an opportunity to let you know how they felt. And that way you don't have to worry about there being any underlying issues. So your guides are saying, look, we're watching, and maybe a little bit of an apology or an explanation as to what happened might be in order. I also get curiosity, seeker of information. So that's you. Like I said, you kind of had an inkling right after the event that it didn't quite sit well with you, and they're reminding you that they are communicating with you at all times. They're letting you know how you're perceiving things, how you're understanding things. And one of the best ways to do that is um, to kind of go internally and see where it hits in your body, right? Things that kind of get us in that the solar plexus, the ooh, I don't know about this, is urging us to take a look at it and discuss it a little further. So they're saying, you know, be curious about those things because they're going to be great learnings for you. Um, and also to know that this situation this situation happened because it was meant to happen to allow you um, to tune in to those feelings. So think of it as a very worthwhile learning experience. That it wasn't intentional in order to make you feel bad, but it was intentional in order to make you recognize the power that you have. So I hope that's helpful.
All right. So for the first two cards, I want to show them together. If I can cooperate with StreamYard here.
Mm.
And they are the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Very similar energy. A lot of passion coming in for you. This could be passion for life, passion for someone else, or just creativity as well coming in. And then the King of Wands is a little more authoritative than the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a little bit reckless. So just watch where you're going, like when you're walking, when you're driving, just a little bit of a cautionary card there. But they're very similar and they're both really good with having passion come in. And I think that's coming in for you around New Year's. And maybe doing something that you haven't done before or haven't done in a long time. Then you got the strength card, which I love for you. This is kindness, tenderness, gentleness, patience, all those things that make up real strength and not what we, you know, do with the gym. It's what is inside us. And if you can have those things and show them to yourself first, do self love, and then show them to others, treat others that way, then you are going to get a bunch of that back. It just comes back like karma and comes back to help you and to give you those things as well. Your first oracle card says emotional intelligence. Says, I stand by my word with integrity and say what I feel. I am a catalyst to awaken other people to their authenticity. All right, so that's awesome. You can say what you feel and stand by your word with integrity. Make sure it's filtered out. The next card I got for you is skepticism. Now, this can be these cards can be a little bit negative with the first word, but then it clears up down here. It says skepticism involves questioning and critically examining everything, urging you to see things clearly, not just accept them blindly. Skepticism drives you to think deeply, helping you make wiser decisions. So if you feel like something is not right, it probably isn't. So you need to just think more deeply and using your intuition and your gut. Okay. And that's what I got for you. I think you're on the right track. So that's what I got
Absolutely.
for you.
Absolutely. Very, very, very nice message, actually.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you. Yes. Very nice message from both.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to Cat Nana.
Yes. In time.
Any chance I will receive a financial windfall in time? Okay.
Okay.
Cat Nana, if you'll just let us know you're here. Thank you, Laura, for your donation. Appreciate that.
Yeah, very nice, Laura. Okay.
I'm not seeing Cat Nana come in.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say I haven't seen anything come in.
Okay.
Yet.
Cat Nana will try to come back to you if you when you come back. I don't know why I was saying that because she probably can't hear me now. She's not.
Well, if she does come back, there you go.
She does come back. All right, Laura, we're going to go ahead and go to you since you did a donation. Hi, Maria Marino.
Hello, Maria.
Okay, Cat Nana, stick around. You'll be next, okay?
Yes, yeah.
As long as we don't get another donation.
Yes.
Will the major health issues I've been working on resolve in the first quarter of 2026? Much love and gratitude. I usually don't do health, but we can look at the overall, and we'll see what Marina has for you first here, and then I'll go from there.
Okay. The overall that I have is breakthrough progress. So I think that there is something that you're currently working on in term, whether it's a change in diet, a change in exercise, whatever the change is, you're going to start to see benefit. That is going to spur on a new beginning where you're going to be able to see the reward for the effort that you're putting in, and that is going to encourage you to keep going with this. Overall, it's unexpected surprise. So I think that and for some reason, I'm getting that the change in diet, the something that you have recently taken out of your diet, is going to it's going to be very, very beneficial. That's where the unexpected surprise is going to come in, because you're going to feel so much better. And it will be one of those, like, what? I stopped having coffee before noon and that made all the difference. Are you kidding me? It's one of those things, but it's a change in your, in whatever it is that you're consuming that is going to make a big difference. So the energy about resolving in the first quarter, yes, I think so. It certainly feels positive.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Marina. I got some interesting cards too. I've got the 3 of emotion, which is the 3 of cups in this deck. So it's saying wonderful news is on its way. So I think that, if you work on it to resolve it, then good things will happen. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Then you got the helper or the knight of thought, which is swords. Knight of Swords is going really fast. So it's saying that your life is about to start moving very fast. And if that's the case, then my advice is to slow down a little bit, because it's fast energy coming in, fast decisions you'll have to make. Make sure you're evening that out and balancing that with slow and steady. Okay. And then you got the 8 of abundance, which is pentacles. So this is your hard work and dedication is going to pay off through rewards and recognition. So you are going to get rewarded for the good things that you do and the resolve that you've been trying to make. Then you got the 2 of pentacles, 2 of abundance. This is balancing, making sure you have everything balanced out. And just if you've been feeling a little out of balance, just make sure that you're not overdoing anything. And don't take on things that are too I'm just looking at, I'm thinking about the 10 of Wands, like having just too much overwhelm,
Yeah.
going on. So if you feel that you are overwhelmed with, things going on, slow down. Just like I was saying with the Knight of Swords here. And then you got the Chariot. It says, be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. So the Chariot is a victory card, but it requires some action. So do everything that the doctors tell you, is just what I'm going to say. And I think that what's meant to be will happen. And if you can manifest good health. So I believe that, but that's up to you to, what your beliefs are. But just take that into consideration. And I'm sending you lots of love and light, Laura. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Laura. You're welcome. Yeah.
Oh, no, you're fine, Laura. No problem at all. Okay, so we'll go back to Kat and Anna.
Okay. Any chance I will receive a financial windfall in time? Okay. So, Cat Nana, anything is possible. If you, I'm getting, if you build it, they will come. Yeah. If you're working on manifesting something, and it is for your highest good and for your highest benefit spiritually, it will come. For the time being, is it going to happen in time? The answer to that is probably not, and that is because as humans we have a concept of time, and we look at it through a 3D perspective. When time in the ethereal, time in the universe, there is no you don't break it up into minutes, days, weeks. It just goes on and on. So what I got for you was initially and for the time being to be brave and deal with it. Carry on with your situation, do the best that you can. And then I do get expect miracles. So the things are going to happen in divine time, not in human time. So if it doesn't, if you've set a deadline, well, I need to have this done by January 2nd. That's kind of, it doesn't really mean anything out in the universe. But in the most beneficial time does mean something to the universe. So yeah, expect miracles, and there is going to be a change in your comfort zone. So things are going to improve if you just let go of the time outcome. That's when we limit ourselves. So the answer to the question is no and yes. There you go. How's that for an answer? Yeah.
All right. So the first card I got for you, Cat and Anna, is the Judgment card. And this is not judging you. This is saying that it's like a wake-up call. And also, are you doing your life purpose in everything that you are doing? So just make sure that you're following your life purpose. And if you don't know what that is, ask your guides to help you. Because if you're following your life purpose, then finances are going to kick in. I'm not saying you're going to have a windfall, but finances are going to kick in the way that they need to if you're doing your purpose, I believe. You did get the Eight of Pentacles. This is your hard work and dedication is going to pay off with rewards and recognition. So this means, yes, I think that you will see an increase. I'm not going to say windfall. I'm going to say an increase. Okay. And then you got the Empress. And this Empress is, you can see all about creativity. So
Yeah.
try to start something with your creative juices, your passion, what you like to do. Make sure you're doing that. So if it's tarot, do something that's creative, and that will help fill in the time that you have to wait for this to come in, because it's a little bit of time before the finances do get better. I think maybe within 2 months, I'm thinking. So let me get you an oracle card. I've got a money deck here, a career deck. Okay, so it does say it's unstable right now. That's okay. This is kind of in the now position. It says there have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances, fast changes regarding money or unexpected turn of finances. So this is could be, even though it's unstable, the roller coaster goes round and round, and there's a time when you're on top and there's a time when you're on bottom. So this could mean that you are going to get what you're looking for. It just takes time. Okay, so that, and the next card I got for you is Resistance. This is interesting. This just tells me that don't resist what is coming to you. Don't just believe that good things can happen, and that your finances will be okay. Manifest it, and don't give in to resistance. I hope I read that right. I haven't gotten that card before. So
Fabulous.
that's what I got for you, Kat and Anna. I hope that resonates with you. And thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Marina, we're about at the top of the hour. Are you good for maybe one or two more?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, absolutely. We
Okay.
definitely do one more. Yeah.
Okay,
For
let's
sure.
check. We'll check after the one. Um, this one will go to Johanna, if
Yep.
Johanna is here. Make sure you guys are letting me know when you're here, please. You've been great about that, so thank you.
Yes. Oh, okay. Johanna, I hope you're here because I'm getting a message. I need to go to another deck. So whether that's for you or for someone else. Yeah. Johanna, speak up. Yeah. And again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending part of your afternoon with us. This is a lot of
Yes.
fun. I know that both Scott and I really enjoy doing the readings. We really enjoy being able to connect with spirit and deliver the messages. So,
Right.
thank you for helping us do what we do.
Right. Yes, definitely. I echo that. And I don't see Johanna. So sorry, I know you had a special deck out there. I was wanting to see it, but we'll go
I'll
to
use it. I'll use it because it's for
okay.
For whoever. Okay.
Please, any message from spirits? Thank you. A health issue. Okay. Again, we'll look at the overall, Gary. Since I don't read on health, but I will pull cards for you and see what they say, and if it covers it, it covers it. So
yeah.
Okay. Just keep in mind, especially with the health questions, for entertainment purposes only, guys, make sure you see your doctor and do what they say first and foremost. All right.
Okay. All right. Now I know why I had to go to this deck. All right. You're dealing with a weakened immune system. Okay. There's something that you're that has come into your particular circumstance that isn't as beneficial to you as you thought it might be. And sometimes, and again, entertainment purposes only. I am not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV. So, take everything with a huge grain of salt and talk to a professional. But it feels like there something is making you weaker than you need to be. Okay. It's causing you a little bit of overwhelm and disassociation. It's almost like it's thrown you off balance. So you're not able to make the decisions about your health that you normally would. So I think that it's time um, to talk to the professionals, talk to the doctors, let them know exactly what is going on. If you need to, take someone else with you who can advocate for you, someone else who can say, well, I've noticed that when I talk to Gary about something in the morning, he forgets by the afternoon that we even had the conversation. Those are things that are important for someone, for your medical team to know. I think once they do what they need to in order to hone in on that, I think the solution is going to be fairly simple, and you're going to be able to celebrate the accomplishment. So it is going to take a little bit of detective work initially, but you're going to get there. So there you go. Thank you. And thank you, Spirit, for making me change decks.
Yeah, that was right on.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Gary, the first card I got for you is the Eight of Wands. I kind of look at the Eight of Wands like the Knight of Swords, a lot of fast energy coming in. So, I'm going to say the same thing I said with the Knight of Swords in the other reading: slow down. So, slow down. And, Marina was talking about your immune system is weakened. That means your stamina will be weakened too. So it's just best for you to not do a lot of things that are overwhelming. The next card I got is the Queen of Swords. Oh, you did have a doctor visit today? Awesome. Okay. Okay. And the Queen of Swords is very brilliant and wise and makes the right decisions based upon intuition and logic. And she's also a little bit psychic, so you could use that for your advantage during your health issue.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe look into psychic development. And you can probably just type it into YouTube, psychic development, and you'll get all kinds of videos, maybe even some meditations that you can do to help you with that. And then I've got the Nine of Swords. I can tell that you've been worried or a little anxious about this, and who wouldn't be, with a health issue. But just know that you can turn this part around and bring that anxiety into peace. The swords, which is represented by the monster here, is an illusion. Fear, false evidence appearing real. So don't give in to that, into the anxiety. Instead, just focus on you and getting yourself better and slowing down. I am going to get you okay, you got the Journey card for your Oracle. And it says you are being called to explore new horizons, whether physical or spiritual.
Huh?
Be willing to travel beyond the familiar with the path ahead. For the path ahead holds experiences your spirit has long awaited. Okay, so that to me is self-explanatory, and it gives you a lot of hope here on your journey. I hope it does for you. The next one I got is Living the Dream. And it says, I am already living inside the dream my soul made for me before my birth. All I do is in accordance with my evolutionary plan. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And you're learning exactly what you need to learn with this issue. So, lots of love and light to you as well. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All
And
right. Marina, you think we had better call it right now? So you
I,
do your show.
yeah, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I do have to get ready for another show that I'll be doing tonight, and that it's all about politics, and that means I have to do a little bit of research and write things down and all that good stuff. But it's a chance to kind of get in the muck a little, right? So,
What have you
but
got coming up?
um, and tomorrow I'll be at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'll be hosting the Sisters of the Mystical Tarot program, and that is with Val from Dragonfly Crystals, Allie Heart and Soul Connected, and Sherry Voices from the Swamp, and myself. We take turns hosting, and it's a show that we do weekly. And we talk about things that whatever comes up. Um, that are going to be helpful to the people who join us in the chat. We generally don't take questions during that show. Um, and then on Thursday, I've got episode 158 of Messages for Lightworkers with Val,
Wow.
and that will be on my channel. And then I've got Golden Girls. Just a second. Let me flip. Yes. Golden Girls at 7 p.m. And that's going to be on Sherry, Voices from the Swamp channel. And at 1 p.m. on Thursday, I'll be on the Cool Crown doing the New Year's Day predictions, whatever it might be. And then on Friday, I've got Sun Psychic Jean, who's going to join me at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So best thing to do is if you go on my YouTube channel, go in the posts. I generally will post, here's my schedule for the week of blah, blah, blah. And you can scroll down and I'll tell you where I'm going to be, who I'm going to be with, and a little more information. So there you go. That's what I'm up to. And what have you got happening, Scott?
Well, tonight I'm going to be doing my 9 o'clock show, so I'll be back in a little less than 2 hours. So for those of you who didn't get your question answered, if you want to come, that would be great. It's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then I have it fully committed because I haven't decided what I'm doing on New Year's Eve, but I'll promote it. Judy from her channel, and I can't think of the name of her channel right now. She is doing a New Year's Eve reading for every time zone.
Oh, Judy's Healing Fire.
Judy's Healing Fire. Thank you.
Yes.
So I may be on that. I'm not sure yet, but I'll announce because I think it's a great idea for those of you who are alone, or even if you're not alone and you want to get away from the ruckus of the New Year's, you can do that. So
exactly,
we're gonna be here. So there you go. All right, well, thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Scott's channel, to my channel. Help us get the word out. And if I don't see you guys until 2026, Happy New Year. Happy 2026. It's going to be fabulous.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, moderators. You'll have a great night.
All right.
I'll see you soon.
Bye for now.